Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday. It is Julie here with your TipRanks pre-market morning update, where we're bringing you everything you need to know before the market opens. So let's get into it. All right, guys, welcome back, and thank you so much for being here. As usual, this morning we'll be covering exciting stock market news, notable earnings reports, and the morning's biggest gainers and losers. We just passed 24,000 subscribers, so thank you all so much for your continued support. Make sure you spread the word about the channel to all of your friends, as once we hit that 25,000 subscriber mark, we'll be doing the TipRanks giveaway, where we'll be giving away free subscriptions as well as some TipRanks swag. All you have to do is comment on our videos to be entered. Okay, let's get right into this morning's exciting stock market news. U.S. stock futures are ever so slightly in the green this morning. We had the S&P 500 futures up 0.04%, with the S&P 500 and NASDAQ futures both up 0.03%. Alphabet's autonomous car unit, Waymo, has unveiled their Waymo One Trusted Tester program in San Francisco. The program will allow people to hail autonomous rides around the city in an all-electric Jaguar I-Pace that features the 5th-generation Waymo driver. Waymo inviting the public for autonomous rides is part of an ongoing research trial that it hopes will transform ride-hailing. The Alphabet unit has been testing self-driving cars for 12 years in the city. All of these test rides will feature an autonomous specialist on board, and the trusted testers will be able to share feedback about their rides, which the Alphabet unit intends to use to polish the self-driving technology. The Google stock comes in as a unanimous strong buy with an average upside of over 12%. Shopify is partnering with TikTok to enable in-app purchases. Shopify merchants that are using TikTok for business accounts will soon be able to add a shopping tab to their profiles to make it easier for TikTok users to place purchases. Additionally, the merchants will be allowed to synchronize their product catalogs and create storefronts that link back to their online stores for checkout. According to Shopify, the TikTok shopping pilot will launch first in the US and the UK, and some merchants in Canada will be part of the pilot program in a few weeks. Coming in as a moderate buy, analysts have an average price target that would be over a 12% upside. Tech company NVDA recently announced the launch of their software suite of AI tools and frameworks, NVIDIA AI Enterprise. With the launch of NVIDIA AI Enterprise, companies running VMware vSphere will be able to virtualize AI workloads on NVIDIA-certified systems. IT professionals using VMware vSphere that operate traditional enterprise applications will be able to easily and cost-effectively support AI workloads with the same tools that they use to manage large-scale data centers and hybrid clouds. Analysts rate the NVIDIA stock a strong buy, but with an average upside of just 3.7%. And according to a report, Boeing is under investigation by the FAA about pressures placed on engineers working on safety issues. The FAA conducted a survey and found that more than 33% of respondents cited hurdles to transparency and pressures as issues faced at work. Furthermore, some employees said that Boeing's work environment does not support independence. Meanwhile, a Boeing spokesperson said, "We have consistently reinforced with our team that delegated authority is a privilege and that we must work every day to be trusted with the responsibility." The survey involved 32 employees out of a workforce of around 1,400. Analysts rate the Boeing stock a moderate buy with an average upside of 24%. Now, moving over to some notable earnings reports. In the pre-market this morning, we're waiting to hear from Dick's Sporting Goods and Express. And in the after hours, we have some big names coming out like Salesforce, Snowflake, Splunk, and Ulta Beauty. We recently heard from Urban Outfitters, who reported outstanding second quarter results thanks to strong digital channel sales. Urban Outfitters reported earnings of $1.28 per share, up a whopping 266% year-over-year and significantly outpacing the street's estimates of 78 cents. Their net sales grew 45% compared to the year-ago period to $1.16 billion, also surpassing analyst estimates of $1.08 billion. With just a couple of analysts updating their price targets following this latest earnings report, the stock does come in as a moderate buy with an average upside just shy of 3%. We also heard from INTU, who came in with better than expected results for their fourth quarter on the back of some strong revenue growth. Their net revenues for the fourth quarter stood at $2.6 billion, up 41% from the year-ago period and surpassing Street's estimates of $2.32 billion. Adjusted earnings came in at $1.97 per share, up 9% from the same period last year and beating analyst expectations of $1.68. The INTU stock does come in as a strong buy, but with about half the ratings being from 3 months ago and buy ratings that have since surpassed that price target, the average upside is just 1.29%. However, all of the recently updated price targets from yesterday range between 11 to 20% upside. Now let's take a look at which stocks are this morning's biggest gainers and losers. Our biggest gainers this morning are led by Option Care Health. Under the ticker OPCH, they're currently up over 9%, followed by Mimecast under MIME, they're up over 5%, and Oscar Health under OSCR, up 4.8%. Our biggest losers this morning are led by Cassava Science. Under SAVA, they're down 23.6%. Followed by Nordstrom under JWN, they're down 11%, and Urban Outfitters under URBN, down 5.6%. So that'll be everything for Wednesday's pre-market morning update, getting you up to speed with what you need to know before that opening bell. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure you hit that thumbs up button and say good morning in the comments down below. I always love hearing from you guys. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you back here next time.